What is up, mates? Corn Dog here. And Merry Christmas. It is very crazy that we've gotten to this point. Like, literally, we are so close to the end of 2024, which is absolutely crazy. Like, the fact that we made it all the way to the end of the year is just crazy. It's hard to believe. So, but yeah, like I said, Merry Christmas, or if you don't celebrate it, at least Happy Holidays. But my special gift to you all is we're doing another video, but as you can see, we're going to do it on blue this time because I know y'all are getting tired of black and white. Um, so, unfortunately, I do not have any actual, like, Christmas items I could review. I mean, I have all three of the giant Blueys that were sold at Walmart, but I just don't really feel like reviewing those right now. Nor probably will I ever review them. I'm not sure, but yeah. But don't worry though, because we have something better that we'll review. We have two little packs that just came out a few weeks ago, and finally I managed to actually get my hands on them. Target took forever to get stock of them, but now we got them. So my special Christmas gift to you all, we are going to be reviewing the Fairytale and Surprise Blaster Suit sets. These just came out, like I said, a few weeks ago. They're being sold at Target. I don't know if there's any other places that are selling these right now besides for secondhand on eBay, where they're going for way too much. But yeah, I finally got them, so let's go ahead and get into them. Let's do the Fairytale one first. So yeah, clearly this is based off of the episode of the same name. And we have two figures. We have Chili in her little cosplay outfit. And we also have Young Bandit with his little hat right there. And it also confirms that that's Chili right there. So it's not Brandy. All you Facebook people with all your rumors, shut up. Anyway, we got 3+. Obviously, these are all by Moose Toys. Who else would do them? And then they also advertise that, which I obviously just showed. And of course, 2024 by the Moose Group, and not really much on the bottom. But let's go ahead and open it up. I already took the tape off. And actually, I tried doing this a couple days ago, but it just didn't end up working out. But we'll toss that to the side for now. And here's our little backdrop, taken straight from the episode, I'm pretty sure, which is actually really good. They put a lot of work into these illustrations. It's pretty interesting. But we have our little stuff now. So we have a piece of tape that holds this right there. And our accessories just fell out, which I guess we'll review first. So first up, we have Chili's little sword that goes to her cosplay outfit. Pretty interesting. It's kind of different than the ones for the terriers, which I will review in the future. It's quite different, which is interesting. And then we also have this little cardboard toothbrush, which honestly probably not really much you can do with it. It's literally just a thin piece of cardboard. I don't think the figures can even hold it, unlike this. But whatever. I can move that down. Alright, let's get to the figures. Let's start off with Chili. So, here's Chili. Let me move my lights real quick. Or, actually no, I think they were fine where they were before. But yeah, so here's her figure. Obviously, very different size compared to the actual one, because obviously she's a child here. Yeah, they really put a lot of work into this. This is really interesting, like with the cape and the little headpiece. They did really good, like the little gloves. I think I read somewhere that this was based off of some anime. I think it was like, what was it? I don't remember what it was. If I remember what it was, I'll just put it in the description, because I'm not going to edit this video like I do with all my other ones. I just want to get this out here. Just get it over with. So we're not doing anything fancy with this one. So it's probably going to get less views because of that, but whatever. Yeah, we still have everything. It says Ludo right there. You can move the tail, you can move the arms. And you can also move the legs, of course. Yeah, pretty interesting. Oh yeah, and you can do this. And actually, I think this is made out of rubber, actually. Like, the little bottom part of it is, like, made of rubber, which is kind of interesting. There's that, and then let's also get Bandit out. Okay, that one's a little bit more difficult to get out, but there's Bandit. If the camera will... Wait, is it in focus? There we go. There we go. It didn't look like it was in focus before. But here's Little Bandit. Basically, pretty much like the Bluey figure, but the colors are switched. Oh, crap. Oh, wait. Hold on a sec. Okay, so I got a notification that my battery was running low, so I had to take care of that. It's plugged in now. We should be fine. But I had to move the camera down in order to plug it in, so the angle is kind of different than it was before, but whatever. Anyways, what I was saying was basically this is like the standard Bluey figure, but the colors are switched, pretty much. It has the hat which comes off, just like that. Not much going on with it. Oh, it has the name printed right there. What the fuck? I didn't even realize that. Wow. But yeah, that's interesting. And then, yeah, literally, literally Bluey with a mullet and switch colors. Kind of weird, but interesting, I guess. But yeah, all the same features pretty much. Everything is pretty much the same. Got Moose Toys, Little Studios. But you can tell a difference with, you can tell a little difference right there. Yeah, you can tell. Right there. Also, as we established before, this does literally nothing. It's literally so thin, it's not even gonna stay on. I don't think. Yeah, it's literally just gonna slide out like that. But yeah, pretty cool set though, I will admit. This one is very interesting. I'm surprised they actually did this. I'll just have to do it like that. Yeah, whatever. Very interesting that they decided to do it though. It is pretty creative, I will admit. But yeah, so let's go ahead and move on to the other one. So let me clear these over and grab the other one. Alright, and now for the other set. The Surprise Blaster suit. Obviously, this is based off of the newest episode, Surprise, the one that literally everyone assumed was fake. Like, you couldn't go 5 inches in a Facebook group without everyone calling this fake bullshit made by some fan. And then, what do you know, it came out and everyone completely embarrassed themselves. Oh, I wish I could have seen the looks on their faces when they found out this was actually real. But anyway, but yeah, this is basically about the same thing as the other one, except it says Surprise Blaster, and it includes Chucky, which is a new character. Now we have all of the, I think these are retrievers, I think. We basically have all their family except for Janelle. We don't have her, but we have everyone else. We have Lucky and we have Pat. And basically pretty much the same thing, except it says Fairytale right there. But still 2024 and all that. Yeah, let's open this up. This time, our backdrop is the TV room, or I don't know if this would be the living room, because there's technically multiple. Anyway, we have no accessory, but one of the characters just fell right out. I don't know why that happens, but we have Bluey. And this one is, as I drop her, this one is very, very different compared to all the other ones. Like, literally nothing compares to this. Like, wow. Like, look at how much different that is. Like, we literally got the whole arm cannon right there. We got the little pack on the back. We got the little tube that connects it. Little eye visor. A little vest right there. Printed on. And we got the little sleeve right there, which you can move this arm, but this one you can't, because duh. I mean, you can move it a little bit, but you obviously can't move it very far. Or maybe you can. I don't know. I wouldn't try it. I wouldn't recommend trying it, though. And the tail does move, but not very much. At least when it's up here. Yeah, and then we got the little visor, which you can see it's actually transparent, which is kind of interesting that they managed to do that. Because it's not even like glass, it's like plastic. It is literally plastic. And actually, it's resin, actually. It's completely resin, which is weird. But, yeah. So we have that. And then we have the new character. We have Chucky, Lucky's brother. And wow, this one is definitely something. So he's about the size of Bingo, which makes sense because they're roughly about the same age. But, yeah, they definitely put a bunch of work into this. Pretty much. Oh, you even have like that. I don't even know what you call that, actually. I'm not sure what you call it. Like little fluff? Little floof or something? I don't know what you'd call that. But they have like that right there, which I actually didn't notice before. But you can do that. Got the floppy ears, which is kind of weird. You just have this little gap right there. You can literally stick your pinky in. But yeah, the arms move. Oh yeah, you got a little fluff right there too, which is weird. And they're also on the legs as well. Hold on, I gotta here. Let me just do this. My lighting position is not great right now. Well, for like further back, yeah, but like up close, it's not doing it justice. Yeah, even on the legs right there, you got little fluffs right there. But yeah, so not really much to say about that. Pretty interesting that they made this set. I mean, I'm glad that we have a new character. That's definitely a positive about it. But yeah, I'm surprised that they actually did what they did with Bluey. That's pretty surprising. No pun intended. That's not what I. Just shut up. But yeah, definitely very creative though. I'm glad they did that because it's definitely something different than what they normally do with her. And yeah, like I said, since there's no accessories, it's just the two figures. There's no accessories because they're pretty much already on Bluey. That's kind of all I really have to say for this one. Definitely a very cool one, very creative. Glad they actually made it, and I'm glad I actually got my hands on it. Alright, but I think that's basically going to cover it for this. I should point out real quick, Bluey had a very difficult time trying to get back in her packaging. I don't know if it's a design flaw or just something wrong with mine in general, but every time I tried putting her in, she just kept sliding back out. But somehow I managed to make it work. But yeah, so that's basically pretty much all I really have to say. These are definitely cool sets. I'm glad I have them, and I'm glad I was actually able to get them around the time when they came out. Because I remember with the Fishing with Granddad and the animal costumes ones, those literally did not get into any of my stores, not even Walmart, until like maybe a month or two after they originally released. So I had to like buy those off of eBay for ridiculous prices, both of them. But at least these I actually managed to find for the normal retail price at Target. But yeah, so if you see these there, definitely go for these. And yeah, they're definitely neat. I'm glad they made them, and I'm glad I was able to review them today. So I think that's pretty much all I really have to say. So I hope you all enjoyed this review. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. As always, remember to like, comment, subscribe. And once again, I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas, or if you don't celebrate Christmas, at least Happy Holidays. And looking forward to a bunch of more reviews in 2025, which is crazy to think that that's literally a week from now. Like, how did we get this far? Literally yesterday just felt like September. Like, it's ridiculous, but glad we made this far. But with all that said, I'll see you all next year. Peace, mates.